Yes, it's
Fuck off.
100% of the fun.
Fuck off. You will be punished. Alright, I'm back. So, you guys found yourselves in El Terrell, yeah? You found yourself at the gates of the city of El Terrell? Sans
Uh,
horses?
Sure.
Whatever you say.
That's what the notes say, don't argue.
Yeah, we got there because we were looking for our horse.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah,
killed.
you rode up hard for ages and ages, and then you got to the river, and then that was it.
We were dead-eyed, as I recall.
You were
We're all
dead-eyed.
sad.
Oh, right, yeah. Sad that Clip Clop Chocolate and Riding Horse
Chocolate.
were all gone.
Buttercup!
And Buttercup.
And Buttercup.
Buttercup.
You
Yeah.
said Buttercup was gone. Buttercup was still there. That was...
Hooray!
You're a terrible person.
Yes.
It's okay,
Now
Maria's still
Buttercup is
here.
dead.
So, at the city of El Terrell, it's a city that's overlooking Kionthar River, and it has a little bit of trade due to its proximity to this river that leads to Baldur's Gate and then leads further east into inland, really, and carries a lot of trade. It's not hugely busy beyond the banks of the river. There's a few farmers markets and little bits and pieces, but its most distinguishing feature is a brilliant magical light hovering above it, and it keeps it illuminated
sun.
like daylight, day and night. And one would assume it was the sun if one were functionally retarded. The
What's the sun.
it's visible from almost every sort of part of the city. So it's quite large, huge in the sky, and you've heard tell that it is a ward for the undead, and it helps keep the city safe from any undead attack.
Is that like foreshadowing?
Probably.
I don't know. I haven't gone that far ahead. No, it's just that's its feature. That's its cool
think-
bit of stuff.
It's gonna give us skin cancer.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Radiant damage the longer you stay in it, in the form of malignant. No, not malignant. That's not bad.
Neoplasms.
No, malignant
Malignant.
are bad.
Is it malignant? What's the one that isn't bad?
Benign.
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 Come on, you're the medical student here.
Yeah, student.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sad.
I don't have to
That's
tell people that their
outrageous.
tube is malignant. I just have to hold their hand when they get it cut off.
Outrageous.
Their poop and
So, you guys just
make
wander
sure you
into
don't
the.
actually confuse that when you're with an actual patient, okay?
Like, yeah, I've got some good news, guys. The tumor is malignant. And everyone just looks at you and, good news?
Bad news?
Yeah, that'd be awkward. So, yeah, you guys just sort of standing at the city, you talk to a couple of people, find out a little bit about it, and that's what you glean. Where do you head from here? There is a stables, just sort of on the entrance that you came from, that are selling and renting and leasing horses, carts, carriages, sort of travelling.
I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I feel sick.
Okay, yep.
I don't know, guys. Why are we here again? Are we warning
Find our
them about
horses.
something?
To buy horses.
oh, we're
No.
going to that one city to warn the monk guy, I guess, or some shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Warn
this
the
is
guy
on the
that
way
there's
to
some
that
horse
city.
thieves around.
Sounds about right.
Wait, no, isn't El Toro the place where he's supposed to be?
I don't remember.
So,
Pretty
just
sure
to
it is.
remind you, your characters do remember.
Sorry.
You're following to El Terrell none other than Leosin, the monk who was chasing the bandit people, who you rescued
Yeah.
unwillingly from the bandit camp. Should you not be able to find him, or if he's left the city by the time you arrive, he's given you the name Ontharr Froom, and said that's someone you should contact in his stead.
Well, maybe we should ask
Pass on the
around.
same information.
Yeah, we'll just find the guy with the rope javelin wound in his leg.
Look at the nearest hobblers. Get it? It's a joke.
Someone
Couldn't
left.
couldn't got
Some-
too far ahead of us with that bum leg.
Yeah. I mean, he may have travelled on a horse that wasn't stolen.
Maybe let's go to a bar then, and maybe like I don't know, drop a couple of gold coins
You know,
for some info.
bars have been particularly not good for us lately.
I think, as I recall, we had a really good time in that last bar.
Yeah, that was actually a good time.
All right, let's go find a bar then.
All right,
Fuck, what
this-
do you want to
this-
do at this bar this time?
I would like to go find a bar.
Alright, so you guys go looking for a bar, and you find a bar by the name of...
The White Swallow.
Brilliant. Nope, the Roasted Offal.
Wow.
Yep.
Classy
Fucking-
joint.
This is my fucking kind of bar, pals.
It's too good a name not to have you guys visit.
He said the roasted offal, not the baked potato.
Oh my god!
She is gonna murder one of you guys.
And I hope
It'd
it's
be
not...
worse.
Seriously.
Just to be stabbed a whole lot over potato jokes.
No, she'll use a potato gun.
Blow my brains out. Alright, I'll drop it.
Alright, Eleanor fucking goes into the bar, you D-bags. She kicks the door open, walks in, and says, hey.
And you
Hey.
see the rather surprised face of a man tending tables with the usual bar up along one side. And he looks up at you and says, hey yourself. Would you like a room? Would you
What's
like a
up?
table?
We want some offal.
Some awful what?
Oh my god. It seems that this barkeep, unfortunately, has the personality of our dungeon master.
It would appear.
We should probably kill him. He's some sort of spy or something.
Stop it spreading. It's like a plague.
Hey, bar guy, yeah. I mean, like, me and my pals, we want some bar booze. Please?
Oh, that's reverb.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all better fucking watch out. Had enough.
So the bartender says, food it is then, eh? And he points to a rather empty table.
Well,
and-
wait, she said bar booze, not food.
Well, she said awful, and then I made a joke about
And awful. I want both. I want
Yeah.
both.
So he points you to a table, and gestures for you all to sit down. Finishes handing out a round of pints to the people that he's currently serving, and heads behind the bar and into a kitchen out back.
This is nice. How's your guys is awful?
He hasn't brought it yet, but I'm sure it will be lovely.
I'm sure it'll be amazing.
Listen, we're here to ask him about the guy and also the other guy.
So you just sit there and wait for him to come back?
Yeah, Eleanor's in a really bad mood.
Anyone else?
All right.
While she sits
I
stewing,
will-
does anyone else want to do anything?
Is there any other people in the bar?
Yes, there's the table that he was serving. There was about 3 people sitting at it. And then there's a couple of single people, like maybe 2 or 3 people just sitting dotted along the bar. Not in a group, though.
Alright, I'll go over to the table with the 3 people and walk up. It's like, good evening, all. Have you happened to see a hobbling monk around town lately?
And
One of the horses.
Bit of fucking foreplay.
or 4
mate.
stolen horses. So two guys and a girl are sitting there, and they look up, and one of them looks at you, and he says, "No, I imagine that would stick out to me if I had seen it, but I've got no memory of it."
Maybe a monk with a harpoon scar on his leg.
The girl pipes up and says, "A harpoon scar? What would that look like?"
Just point to Wormy as Wormy chucks his harpoon into his face.
So
I just kind of shrug and.
Hey
I'm not really
guys,
sure.
how's the awful here? Do you know the guy that Spite said the name of recently around here?
So you go
Sure.
Leosin, or do you want to talk about the one that if you can't find Leosin, you're going straight to Plan B?
I'm just putting it out there. Doesn't mean we have to go find him.
Oh no, I'm
not
just saying. Are
anything
you
else.
asking about Leosin or are you asking about Plan B?
What, like the
the
birth
other-
control?
The Onthar Froome.
Yeah, Anthar Froome. You guys, do you know Anthar Froome?
Froome? And one of the guys looks over and says, "Never heard of him. Is it someone I should know?" And you notice the other guy sort of, as you say the name, looks down at his drink and avoids the conversation.
Right. I'll like kind of.
I'm just
At
worried
him
that
say-
any NPC that interacts with Eleanor is just going to be dead.
I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
I like how you worry about Eleanor and not Thog.
But I'll say, we're not. He's not in trouble with us or anything. A friend of us told us to. Friend of ours told us to find him if.
And the girl
he made
pipes
it to
up
the
and
city.
she says, he told you he didn't know who you're talking about. Look, if we knew, we'd tell you.
I'd like to do the salute that, the friggin' cultist one.
Really?
Like-
Alright. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you lift your fingers up and you do the little
We're gonna get killed now.
three finger
Yeah,
salute. And they sort of go quiet. And the guy that was talking says, "Is that meant to mean something?" And the guy that's quiet looks up, looks back down at his drink.
I say,
Okay.
Hail Hydra.
You guys are going.
Iron Man comes in and blows you the fuck away.
Listen, this is blunt force, all right? You need a little bit of fucking finesse.
I'm a half
From
barbarian. What is finesse?
So, Eleanor comes over and goes, "Hi guys, listen, sorry about my socially retarded friends. They're from the internet. Don't worry about it.
Internet?
Don't worry about it. Hi, is the
The
awful
Underdark, but worse.
is the awful good here? So you guys are really sexy."
Wow.
We're
Also,
the
They
awkward
reply and they
ones.
say, "The food's not great, but the ale is strong." And then they sort of
Huh.
look at each other like, "Is this person crazy? These things they're saying are weird."
I'd like to talk to my compatriots here for a second. Why don't we buy them a whole lot of ale and then kidnap them?
Whoa.
I like the buying the whole lot
don't
of
like
ale
either.
to start with. Like it's
I don't
basically
like
turning
either
into
part
date
of
rape.
that plan.
No, let's just buy
Wait.
them fuckloads of ale, man. Yeah, good idea. Not necessarily kidnap them.
I mean, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, I'm not saying you're gonna do dodgy things. I'm just, spiking people at the bar, taking them away. You know.
No, I mean, I don't think we should take them away at all, really. I mean, we just need to know where this guy is.
So as you guys are having your little heart-to-heart group convo huddled in the corner, the quiet guy finishes his pint, stands up, bids his two friends goodbye, and starts heading towards the door.
Can I roll an insight?
Yes, what would you like to insight?
The quiet dude.
A riot.
How suspicious did he seem? Like, did he tell his friends, "I've got somewhere to go," or is he just sort of trying to slide out?
You
under
guys
us?
were all huddled together, so you didn't hear exactly the thing. You just sort of caught the goodbye. Yep, see you later. And yeah, he's about as suspicious as I made him seem so far.
Extremely suspicious.
Let's go follow him.
All of us at once.
Wait, Muriel.
Come in, order food. One guy leaves, and you all just pile out the door behind him.
No, wait, Muriel. You can turn into like a cat or something, right? And follow him around the city, see where he goes.
But my food.
Just do it.
Oh, it's fine. We'll get you more offal later.
We'll
I'm
bring it in a
sold.
doggy bag.
Yeah,
Other
we'll
than
bring
the
it
doggy
in
bag. Oh my god.
It's too bad he's a cat.
Oh, fucking follow that guy.
Okay, I turn into like a house cat or something.
Okay, yep. So you
Just
turn into
out
like
in front of everyone.
a furry Tom or something,
Yeah,
and
and I, not like in the middle of the bar, I might.
Oh, you can do it like in amongst the hubble of 4 people, and
Yeah.
no one will really notice.
Change from 5 people to 4 people in a random house.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you go follow this guy. What do the rest of you do? Will you stay behind?
User in your channel timed out.
We disconnect.
By person.
It
Who's
was
that?
Wormy.
Actually, it was a whole bunch of people.
Wormy
Well,
with caploosh.
Wormy
I'm
from
here.
ours, but a bunch of people through the server all timed out at once.
England
screen
just
us
lost
again,
internet.
Yeah. The Brits just got nuked.
Their potato internet went out.
Gotta go plug the potato back in, guys. Hold up.
Well, it's like that potato radio thing, you know? It's
The potato.
how potatoes you can like power a radio off.
Well, they're good conductors.
Yeah.
What, like in front of an
So-
orchestra?
Yes. You just kind of
Exactly
jam the
like that.
orchestrating stick in it.
Dan, you're just the fucking guy tonight, man.
Just the asshole that everyone hates.
You're corny as, bruh.
Hates. Hates.
Corny
Hates.
as. Beach as, bruh.
Oh, I'm fucking heaps beached, mate.
What?
You want a chup?
What, like a potato chop?
Oh yeah, bruh.
I can't eat chops. I can only eat plankton.
I don't got plankton.
Oh, that's shit. Shit.
You have any plankton? Is it with like an M on the end of it? Is that like a thing?
Plankton. Plankton.
I ain't
I'll
got no
go and
teeth.
look over here, bro. Okay.
But your heap's big. Deceiving.
Yeah, I may look big, but I only eat plankton. Oh, that's very deceiving. Yeah, it's quite misleading. You should share the link that worked for You Dirty Americans for Thuck,
Oh,
so
I just searched it.
he can enjoy it.
Just search.
I don't
beached
think
as.
enjoy is the correct word.
Oh, it's the best, mate.
Search for beached as on YouTube. It's like a hand drawn picture of a whale as the thumbnail.
Hey, no chandles. You 4 can join the sausage sizzle, and you can fuck off. Oh.
I like when he brings the bucket with the squid in it.
What was the one you linked? What was it called? The terrible Australian one. It's gonna get fucked up!
Oh, it's called YOLO.
Ah, that's right.
It's kind of hard to find it because of the name, but
YOLO, yeah.
let's get fucked up. I bet you taste all right.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum.
Wormy's gone, but not forgotten.
Yeah. Wimmy's back.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Hey.
I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It wasn't just you. Some other Brits all got shit on too.
Okay.
Make you feel better.
And while you were gone, I didn't make one single potato joke.
He made
Well,
Oh,
if she's
several.
wow.
not here, why would
Yes,
you?
yes, you did.
I didn't. Fuck you guys! Don't sell me out. I didn't make shit. You know it.
I thought you did.
No, you made them, you bastard.
No. Surely
You were
that
all
was you.
mad.
You were
Then
like,
plug the potato,
potato-
back in for internet.
that was carrying on someone else's joke. God.
No,
That was
it's
Thok
definitely
that said
Paragon.
that.
Definitely Paragon.
You guys are assholes.
It doesn't even hurt anymore, you guys, because I'm just
Beach brew.
a
numb.
husk.
You're numb.
Oh,
I'm numb.
Like when a potato's been left in the drawer for a really long time and it just gets hollowed out and it's just a skin
The,
with some fungus growing
potato
on the
doesn't
outside.
get hollowed out, Spike. You're not a potato scientist, I can see. Alright, what happened when Muriel followed the guy?
So I needed to find out what you lot did.
Oh, we're just chowing down on offal.
Oh, okay. Everyone? No one
Definitely.
else gonna try and partake in the chasey cat scene thing?
Nah.
Okay. So
I will.
you chasey the... Oh, you will? How will you do it?
By staying in the pub.
That's fine.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that one.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Muriel, you become a cat and you follow this guy out. And as soon as he gets outside, he immediately turns right. And then as he gets to the edge of the building, he ducks into an alleyway.
Okay.
Do you follow? Or do you give up? It was a good
I
chase.
would like
You
to follow up.
The
You
light
did your
doesn't mean
best.
anything. It's over. Sorry, guys.
So you come around the corner about 5 feet behind him, and as you turn it, he's almost superhumanly at the end of like a 30-foot alleyway. It looks like he's sprinted, but even beyond that of a normal man, and he's climbing over a wooden railing at the end of this sort of alley.
Good thing I'm a cat. No problem climbing wooden
Yeah,
railings.
good choice. More so than like a snake or something. I don't know why you turn into a snake.
A
to chase
snake
someone.
would have been a pretty poor choice.
We gotta give chase. I'll turn into a turtle. That way, if he turns around and hits me, I'll be defended. All right. So you give chase to this guy, and roll me a athletics from your cat.
Yeah. So you roll me an athletics from my cat.
Yeah. Hang on. Are there even fucking cats in this game?
Of course there are.
Oh, there are two.
If there's not, it's a bizarre fantasy world.
And he should definitely get a bonus for being a cat.
Well, it's got a real big minus to the athletics, so I'm gonna do acrobatics instead. Because you're like
I'm a
strength,
cat. I shall
strength
jump.
3, but cats are faster than that. So you bound down, leaping from object to object, so I can do an acrobatics check, and you manage to just keep up with this guy, and give chase. And are you making any effort to stay out of sight, or are you just wanting to make sure you keep up with him?
I'm a cat.
Yep.
Like, how suspicious am I?
Well, if you're running down an alleyway and you turn around and some cat is sprinting full on towards you, are you going to be like, that's normal?
That's pretty suspicious.
I'm just gonna be like, it's a cat.
Okay. So you're relying on the cat? Like the cat
Yes.
form to... Okay, cool. That's what I was
Yes.
asking. I'm saying, are you trying to hide as well as being a cat, or are you just trying to be a cat?
Nope, I'm just relying entirely on being a cat.
Okay,
Well, guys, Moriel's dead.
so he leads you on a chase for a good 10, 15 minutes, ducking in and out of alleyways, going through crowds of people, but with your awesome cat perception, you manage to keep sight and keep tailed on him. And he then finally slows down, and we listen to someone do something vulgar in a tap. And he stops at a doorway to sort of a rickety, runnish, downish building.
Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Does he go in?
Yes. So he goes into the building and closes the door behind him.
Are there any, like, windows and stuff?
There are, but none of them appear to be open.
Are they, like, boarded up or are they glass?
One of them's like wood shutters, and one of them was wood shutters, but now one of them is broken down, and you can just see that the glass pane there. It's like a stained glass almost.
Can I skedaddle up the side of the building and
Yep,
have a look
easily.
through the broken window?
You surely can. That acrobatics roll is carrying you through a lot of this. So you pop up to the windowsill with the broken wood thing, whose name just eluded me, and you look inside, and you see a dusty room, and all it has in it is a wooden desk, a big sort of dark wooden desk with a cloth covering about half of it, and a chair that's completely covered in a cloth.
Is this window like open? Can I get in there?
No, it's not currently open. It's you can look and see. It would just be a matter of simply lifting it if you could find some way to get a grip on the window and lift it.
But being a cat, that is rather difficult.
Yes.
Can I go meow at the door?
Sure. So you jump down onto the doorstep and you start meowing and scratching, I guess, try and get some attention.
Yeah.
All right. And after a couple of minutes of scratching and meowing and howling incessantly, the door cracks open and a broom comes out to meet you, try and shoo you off the porch.
Your one weakness.
Did it open enough of a crack for me to get through?
Yeah, like a foot and a half.
Get me in that house, y'all.
Roll me a dex save. I'll roll you a dex save. This is you need. I fucking hate you.
What was that? Roll a dick save?
Yes, a dick save. Roll me a dickhead save. So, yep, you managed to dart in, and you hear cries of you little shit!" as you duck inside the doorway, and you see the person that was brooming you is a lady who's just rather crummily, and oh my god, Pargon, stop eating into the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, you can
Pargon.
fucking hear that?
Yeah.
No, this is supposed to be muted.
Do you,
You eating your fucking
is
box
that why
of
the whole
bonbons.
time you were like dum de dum blah 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 when I was talking? Because you thought you were muted?
Yeah.
It wasn't muted. Fantastic. So, Muriel, you duck inside and you see this sort of badly dressed or poorly dressed woman with the broom, and she begins chasing you down a hallway that you find yourself in.
I
So
swear.
this wasn't the dude we followed down here?
No.
Yeah.
I swear, if this lady has another poorly done British accent, I'm gonna fucking die of laughter.
I am offended.
Not that one. You know what I mean.
The queen.
The screechy one you've used several times already.
Oh, Frulam's voice? Ah, that's the best voice. I love that voice.
It is the best voice. I really like it.
It's like listening to a choir of angels.
Dying
what?
as they're
Dying.
drowned.
I don't like spam.
Choir.
So
Can
you
I
go down there.
smell where this dude has gone?
Are cats smellery things like dogs?
I don't
They're
know.
not as good as dogs, but
Not
they
as
do
good.
have some smells.
Let's have a look. So you get... Oh, you do have keen smell. Cool. So roll a wisdom perception check.
Oh, I can do that.
Yes. At advantage. Sorry. Alright. And you get the faint scent of the guy you were chasing. It smells like old meat and shoes. And it's going down the hallway that you are currently being chased, so it's still directly ahead.
Okay. So I'll skedaddle off down towards it.
All right, so you skedoodle down the hallway. The lady's chasing you the whole time, yelling out. You hear the door slam behind her, and then this hallway, you follow the smell, and it breaks open into a kitchen. So you've passed a couple of rooms on each side and a staircase going up one side, but following the scent, you've gone into a kitchen, and you lose the scent here as your nostrils are overcome by the smell of food cooking, and it smells like there may be some sort of stew with some sort of hollow potatoes cooking away. And yeah, what do you do from here?
I'll sit down in front of the pot and meow.
All right, and we'll leave you there. Just come back to you. We go back to the group who are sitting eating the food. By this point, you've finished the food and have you finished your first drinks? Who ate?
I did.
Me.
Anyone else? Pargon? God, no?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I
don't think-
definitely would have eaten the offal.
Awful's not Pargon style.
Well, they're not like
Wuss.
actually giving you offal. Like that's
Oh.
the name of the bar. Like you don't actually eat mares that were dancing before they were slaughtered for the plate. When you go to the dancing
What?
mare.
Really?
But why would they call it the... Ah. All right, fine.
All right,
So
then if
he
it's-
just assumed that when you said offal, you were another terribly witty tourist coming in and asking for what's on the sign, and he just gave you normal beef and stew.
All right, then
Well,
I
he
would
was
have.
quite bloody right. Let's be honest.
I would have eaten then.
Okay, so just minus a gold, and what do you want to do? It's been about 15-20 minutes since Muriel chased this guy out. The people sitting next to you are still just chatting away. They've had another couple of rounds of drinks, just talking away. So these are the people that were with that guy, I should clarify.
Let's go
Ah.
kidnap him.
No,
Well, the problem is,
stop it.
if we leave, Muriel's not going to know where we went.
Yeah. All right, let's just go hang out with these guys and be friends with these
All right.
guys.
Let's be chums. Let's be pals.
All right, I'll buy him around and say sorry for earlier. My name's Stock. How
Yeah,
about you guys?
Our horses got stolen, so we're all in an odd mood lately.
We're all pretty messed up right now. I'm sorry, I called you sexy.
Alright, so Stock,
Basically-
you head over with the round, and the other two of you, and Vodna, are you going to come over and say anything? You're just going to chill?
I've got nothing really to contribute at the moment.
But you'll come along and try and sit down with him?
I guess.
Alright.
Such an ornery dragon guy.
Antisocial dragon.
So,
I'm still also pretty grumpy about the horse thing. I'm just not as openly
Grumpy.
like yeah, like
your scales
like
are
she
just
is.
tinged a little more red than usual. So, you all four head over and you sit down, and Thok, you drop a couple of drinks on the table for them and apologize in your rough orc grrr noise.
Me sorry.
And Paragon and Eleanor, you guys start offering up apologies and excuses for your behavior earlier, disgusting as it was.
Yeah.
And
And I'll,
they sort of greet you kindly. They're like, "Yeah, no worries. Come and sit down. We can all be friends here. We're all on the piss, so let's enjoy ourselves." And then they grab the drinks and give you a cheers. And you all four notice that you have no drinks. Wah,
What?
wah. Well, the four of you finished your drinks and then just bought two for them.
Oh, more
well, I
drinks.
think you said I buy a
Bar
round.
man.
Like,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
means
a
for
round.
everyone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, for
Okay.
everybody
All right.
here.
All right. You buy around then. And you all
I'll
cheers.
start playing and start playing some sort of drinking tune or something on my. Flute. That's
No.
the raging town.
Sometime it's gonna be the right song.
I really
Okay.
hope not.
So, sorry.
That's right. Go ahead.
So I say to so one of them's a dude and one of them's a lady dude.
Lady dude.
One of them a
Alright.
dude and one of them a lady. Yes.
Okay, am I getting can I roll an insight? Am I getting any gay vibes off of the dude one
Oh my
or the lady one? To be honest,
Wow.
just hang on, I'm gonna roll an insight. It's low.
Roll for Gaydar.
Yeah. Set up a
Yeah,
new
what sort of
skill
roll
called
is that?
Gaydar and put it at a -20.
Hang on.
I think
Oh,
it'd
it's
be
just
insight.
my real insight.
So you look at him and you insightfully tell that he is a dude and she is a she.
Ah, interesting.
You
Okay, I'm
also
good.
notice that neither one of them are potatoes.
Yes.
Bargon.
That is
Bargon.
something you get.
Bargon.
Yeah.
You've got a 20. Right, who's got 20 charisma? Has anyone got 20 charisma?
Pargon does, yeah.
Bargon, work in the numbers here. I think you should go for the lady, and I should go for the dude. We should really chat them up real good and find out about
I
their
told
friend.
you, Thok. I told you it would go down this path.
Yes, it did.
What?
I'm a paladin just telling me to try to pick up some lady at a bar.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself. It's
Wait, that's moral? Picking up ladies at bars is fine. You guys?
I'm not questioning you. Just
All right, fine.
I'm just gonna do it and just go for it. I guess.
You talking
I have
about
what
the
does-
lady?
approval of the
Yeah.
gods or something. I don't know.
So
Paragon's
you
extremely
take your
handsome,
paladin's
so-
word for it, and you, I guess, start flirting away. I suppose.
Yep. Just What's
Hey,
a
baby,
girl
you
like
come
you
here
doing
often?
in a town like this?
Thok, you
Did it
start.
hurt when you fell from heaven?
They begin to look uncomfortably amongst each other.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on.
Wait, he's got charisma.
Look at this. Look at this move.
Okay.
Kabow! See,
Oh, you're trying to persuade her to bed.
I don't know what else to roll. Like, that's the
He's
closest thing.
just being charming, right? That works
Yeah.
with people. That doesn't make people uncomfortable if a handsome man is charming.
Perhaps the nature
Is
of
he
their
handsome?
relationship is
Oh, right,
Paragon
I
or the
see.
guy he's trying to chat up.
Well, either or.
Hey, maybe they have an open relationship. Maybe
So
could-
they're like average looking people, I guess. Just imagine like what you would consider a 5 out of 10, and that's what they are.
So a
Hey, man.
5-year-old. Not a
Ah,
2-year-old.
Wow.
oh no.
Mario,
Anyway.
you're a cat. Stop talking.
Yeah.
beauty's only skin deep.
Maybe we'll just cut away from this little scene. We'll go back to Moriel and let that one resolve itself in the background.
That's for the best.
So Moriel, we go back to you, and you're plopped in front of this pot, meowing at the stew, and the lady runs in and sees you sitting there,